What's up guys, we are at BatCity Toys, actually here to shoot a music video today, which I will link in the description. The owner was kind enough to let us shoot a music video here for a song that has a lot to do with toys and toy cars. But while I was here, I thought I would record another tour of the Transformers selection for you guys. It's been a couple of years since I've been here and shown off what's here, so let's take a look. Okay, starting off over here with the big one, we've got Takara Metroplex in all of his glory, with his glorious paint there on the shins and all the stuff that the Hasbro one doesn't have. And his little buddies, Six Gun, and I forgot the name of this one, but his other buddy. And then here we have Studio Series Hot Rod, which I consider to be like a perfect figure. $24.99, that's a steal. Then up here on the next shelf, we have some more modern generation stuff, from the Siege stuff to a few lines back like Titan's Return. And we've got Cybertron Mudflap, who I always considered to be a really underrated figure because of how fun that crane gimmick is. Super cool. Then over here, we have a modern Titan's Return Fortress Maximus. It looks like someone has applied the upgrade stickers to him because he's looking very stickered out. He looks really nice and complete, but right next to him is stealing the show for me. We have a complete G1 Fortress Maximus right here. This guy is looking clean. He's got the cannons, he's got his handguns, he's not yellowed at all. I would love to go home with this figure, maybe one day. I definitely feel like one day I need to have a clean, original, complete G1 Fortress Maximus. And this one would be one of the ones that I would want to get. He even has his original box right there. Super cool. And speaking of original G1 figures that I want, there's not that many. Fortress Maximus is of course one, but also Metroplex is one. And there's his box. And there is the complete Metroplex right there, looking stellar. Then we got some more modern generation stuff right here, the Siege stuff. We got Combiner Wars. Going down, we have some movie figures, the original The Fallen, some Studio Series stuff like Studio Series Constructicons, some more Studio Series here with Galvatron, the much coveted Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus Prime, a really cool repaint of the original 2007 Ratchet mold. I don't think I've seen that before actually. I think it's from the Dark of the Moon repaint. It looks really nice. If I didn't already have Rescue Ratchet, I might want that in my collection. It's super cool. Over here, we have some more glorious, complete, nice condition G1 stuff. I always thought the Insecticons looked so cool when they're in nice condition with their chrome parts and color scheme. Just beautiful. Even more complete, nice looking G1 stuff right here, including a really nice condition Galvatron right there. I don't think I've seen one that looks that nice before in person. So pretty cool to see that. And finally, over here in the nice glass shelves, we have a nice G1 Trypticon right here. Never seen one look that good in person either. That is a treat to see for sure. So yeah, pretty crazy selection here for G1 between a really nice and complete G1 Metroplex and the holy grail of them all, G1 Fortress Maximus. Obviously, this would be the one I would choose to take home. Then passing this enormous Megatron statue holding Ironhide's head. Someone pointed out that I called it Hot Rod's head before, but it's actually Ironhide. We have here a bunch of boxed figures here, starting with Masterpiece, some G1 reissue, Headmaster reissue figures, a whole hodgepodge of things from the Target exclusive Bumblebee line, to the Walmart exclusive Velocitron line, to the Amazon exclusive Legacy Evolution sets, to Japanese Transformers United figures, standard Studio Series figures here, the Transformers Prime Arms Micron line over here with, I don't know who this is, I guess they called him Leo Prime. I don't see the English name on the box here. If you know the name of that, let me know. Sold some Revenge of the Fallen stuff to the store a few years ago, including this really nice repaint of Megatron, Dark Energon Edition Megatron. This guy looks sick. I always thought this mold was a lot of fun, but the original was a bit underwhelming in his gray scheme. In these colors though, this mold really pops. If I was to get this mold again, I would definitely have to go for this color scheme right here. Super cool. Down here, we've got even more. We got the Walmart Netflix Siege line with Hot Link there, some Amazon stuff, and an original Transformers collector's case here in fantastic condition for 30 bucks. I think this is a great thing to have on a shelf, and it's a great thing to keep your accessories in as well. It's a cool piece that is practical, even if you're not that interested in like G1 original memorabilia. I think it's pretty cool to have something that looks so retro and can also serve you practically by letting you store accessories. Over here on this shelf, we have some more box goodies, including another Fortress Maximus. This dude has 3 Fortress Maximuses in the store. We've got Masterpiece Optimus MP44 with the G1 Toy Edition. We've got some more Masterpieces here, including some Transformers Timeline stuff, which I love. Masterpiece Megatron, who is still one of the best Masterpiece figures ever released in my opinion. Beast Wars Megatron, which is someone I've been interested in a lot of times, but have just never bit the bullet on buying him. On this shelf, we have multiple Astro Trains, but the one Astro Train that of course piques my interest most is the repaint of Transformers Armada Jetfire Astro Train. And if you're a Minicon collector, this guy comes of a pretty rare Minicon repaint, and 3 of those Minicons are actually pretty rare mold. Also, there's not that many repaints of them compared to some others. So this is like a must-have if you're a Transformers Armada or Minicon collector. Luckily, I've already got him, but man, if I didn't, I would go for this immediately. Down here, we've got some more masterpieces, official and third-party. And down here, we've got a whole hodgepodge of Japanese Transformers, some original Transformers Cybertron figures. One of those Cybertron figures here is Nemesis Breaker. A lot of people forget about him and the fact that you can actually combine him with Cybertron Megatron. We've got here the Combiner Wars mold of Ultra Magnus, looking great. Takara edition with this Japanese paint job, pretty cool. Turning over to this corner of the store, we have the granddaddy of them all, Unicron. Some really nice art on the wall. We've got Unicron's henchman here, Galvatron, Cyclone, Scourge, some enormous oversized Optimus Prime and Megatrons. We've got a G1 Megatron right here that is a reissue. We've got a G1 Megatron right here sitting in front. It's a reissue. It is in great condition. It looks fantastic. And he's thrown in some G1 paperwork with. And down here, we've got a bunch of combiners and some other guys too, including Year of the Snake Omega Supreme, who is a figure that I look at every time I'm here. I haven't bought him yet, but he's great. I've always wanted this version of the mold. I love that they remolded the arm to be more G1-esque, and I just think the paint job is great, and I love that Energon mold. And he's even got the original box for it here, which is a stellar box. The gold really shines on that Platinum Edition box. We've got the Transformers at Millennium Falcon right here, which is a great Millennium Falcon if you can manage to transform it into that without breaking. Got more boxes for that oversized Optimus here, as well as some boxes over here for some of the other figures on the shelf. And then over here in baggies, we've got a bunch of loose Transformers. I'm not going to go through every single one, but there is a big variety here of loose figures, and there's a variety here of small carded figures, like the original Robots in Disguise Spy Changers here. Really neat figures, big and small, loose, from all kinds of generations. And yeah, you could spend some serious time just scrolling through these baggies here at these loose Transformers. Alright everyone, that is a tour of BatCity Toys. Shout out to the owner for letting us use it to shoot the music video. Be sure to check them out if you're around Austin, Texas for the awesome selection of Transformers figures. And also, please check out the music video for Deadlier Weapon, which is out now. I'm linking it in the description and the comments. A view, a like, a comment, a stream on that song would be much appreciated. See you around for more Transformers content, and thanks for watching.
I have to hope that there's an end, you push me to the brink. I have to hope that there's an end, you push me to the brink. I have to hope that there's an end, you push me to the brink. I've come to think